All right, news of the day, and kind of a light day in news today. You know, it's so much easier after the trade deadline than it is before the trade deadline. And it's kind of going to get easier as we get into the playoffs, but it's going to be a lot more fun. Am I right? I'm definitely right on that one. So Zach Trotman was sent down to the AHL today. That wouldn't be considered major news, but if you're a Penguins fan, that could mean that one of the defensemen's coming back that they need. And John Marino and Brian Dumoulin have both been close. I get the feeling Dumoulin's probably the one coming back. That'll probably happen before this video's gone live because that's what tends to happen. I would think Dumoulin's probably the one that's coming back first, but they need him. That will make a huge difference for Pittsburgh's blue line to have Dumoulin back. So yeah, that's good news for Pittsburgh. It's odd to say, oh, good, that guy got sent down, but that seems to be the case with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Hogberg, he's in Sweden right now for family reasons, so hopefully everything's okay there. But in most cases, if they're flying you home, then that's a sign something's gone wrong, something else is going on. So I mean, unless he had a wife back there that was having a baby, but normally they would announce that. So, yeah, hopefully everything's okay with Hogberg, and we'll see him back with the Ottawa Senators soon. They have called up Philip Gustafson to back up Craig Anderson. We'll see if Gustafson gets in any action or if Hogberg's back pretty quick here. If you're an Avs fan and you're wondering how long guys are going to be out, well, Calvert's at least 2 more weeks. Kadri, two or more weeks for him, and Rantanen at least 2 more weeks as well. So Colorado has put together this incredible win streak, and I mentioned it in the preview this morning. I'll mention it again here. It almost feels like they thrive on the whatever injuries might get brought to them, and I do find it fascinating just how well they play while they have so many forwards and defensemen out of the lineup. And right now, their de facto starting goaltender is out as well, and yet all they're doing is winning. So for the Colorado Avalanche, if they get healthy before playoffs, and this would indicate these guys should all be ready for the playoffs, I still really like their chances of coming out of the West. I do. Toronto. This will make Leaf fans happy. Cody Ceci is the defenseman most likely to come back first. So Riley and Muzzin, it appears, are behind Ceci. Ceci will be accompanying the team on their California trip. It's not thought that he's that close, but he's close enough that he's with the team right now. So of the 3 defensemen, I am sure Maple Leaf fans will most want to see Cody Ceci back, because I haven't seen any negativity online about Cody Ceci whatsoever. Seattle. So they broke ground on their training facility, which is great. Oh, that's awesome. And they've announced, and I think this is interesting, and they're the first NHL team to do it. The Golden State Warriors and Phoenix Suns both do this. Free monorail to the game. Now, why would they give you a free ride to the game? Because they want to minimize traffic in the area at game time. And you know what? I will take them up on that. I'm going to say right now, and I know that whole system in Seattle needs to be upgraded and all that. The good news is they also announced $7 million in upgrades for a station right near there. So they're aware that there's problems, but I would much rather do that than have to drive into downtown Seattle for that. So we'll see how much that helps the traffic in the area. It's something I mentioned at the time. You know, we went to Key Arena, which is no longer going to be called Key Arena. We went there just so I could, film a quick video from in front of it, and here's where Seattle's going to play. And just the traffic getting in and out, it's just awful. So if they can minimize that through monorail, I am a fan of that. Because the idea of, at this time of year, you could have a Mariners game and you could have a Seattle team having a game at the same time, well, that could create some major traffic snarls. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm all in favor of that. And there are other cities that could probably benefit from saying, hey, you guys get free transit to the game. But again, we'll see how that works and if that does help to mitigate that problem starting next year when the team comes into the league. And by next year, I don't mean 2020, 2021. I mean 2021, 2022. It's going to be a confusing year where I say, oh, the 2021 season. And people are like, but it's not 2021. It's going to be, anyway. Because you don't see the dash when I'm saying the words. The dash isn't in there. It's silent dash. I guess I could say 20-21 season, but that just sounds weird too. All right. 3 stars of the week. So Minnesota Wild fans, listen up. Kevin Fiala is the first star of the week from NHL.com. Second star is Ryan Ellis of the Nashville Predators. And Francouz in Colorado. He is the third star of the week. He had a very good week. And he is part of the reason why they've been able to handle all the injuries they've been dealing with. So, yeah, there you guys go. The news of the day for a Monday, nice and quiet. We'll see if anything comes out of the GM meetings today. I don't anticipate there being any major announcements, but they're going to discuss the emergency backup thing that we keep talking about, and we'll see if they do make any changes. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for all your support and for watching. I will talk to you again soon.